Hello everybody and welcome to my new YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be showing you all of my phones and tablets as of May 2022. I have arranged them in order of age, starting with the oldest one up to the newest. I'm also going to give a few specifications for each. The first device is a mobile phone, Panasonic G450. This phone was launched in 1998 and has a 650 mAh removable battery with a standby time of 85 hours or a talk time of 150 minutes. The device supports a GSM network and supports only one SIM card. This device does not have a camera. The second device here is another mobile phone. The Nokia 3310 was first introduced in late 2000. The device was a replacement for the Nokia 3210 from 1999 and was a very similar device. It has monophonic sounds and ringtones and a removable BMC-3 nickel metal hydride 900 mAh battery or a BLC-2 lithium-ion 1000 mAh battery. It has 1 KB of internal storage. The third mobile phone on this list is the Nokia 3510i. It has a colour screen with a resolution of 96 by 65 pixels. It has a 950 mAh lithium-ion battery with a standby time of up to 13 days and a talk time of 2 hours 30 minutes to 4 hours 30 minutes. The device was a colour screen variant of the Nokia 3510 of the same year. This device does not have a camera. The fourth mobile phone is the Siemens A555. It was released in 2003 and has a 700 mAh removable battery with a standby time of 250 hours and a talk time of 300 minutes. It can store up to 50 contacts and the memory is not expandable. This device does not have a camera. The fifth mobile phone on this list is the Samsung SD-HD600 from 2005. This device is the first mobile phone on this list to have a camera. It has a 2 megapixel photo and video camera. It is a slider phone which covers the number pad when down. The phone has a flashlight as well as a small mirror on the back. It is 21.5 millimeters thick and weighs 103 grams. It is a removable lithium-ion 950 mAh battery with a standby time of 300 hours and a talk time of 7 hours. Phone 6 and 7 are both iPhone 3GSs. They both have the same specs. These are 8 gigabytes versions and have 3 megapixel photo and video camera and 1400 mAh lithium-ion battery, which is not removable without any battery stickers or tools. Versions of iOS are from 3 to 6.1.6. They are the first phones on this list to have a touchscreen, though one of mine is broken and the one that does switch on does not respond to touches anymore. The eighth phone on this list is the Nokia 1680 Classic from 2008. This device has a 0.3 megapixel photo video camera and a 700 mAh removable lithium-ion battery with a standby time of 424 hours or a talk time of 7 hours 40 minutes. It also has a small mirror on the back but no flashlight. It has vibration and supports polyphonic and MP3 ringtones and sounds. Phones 9 and 10 are both iPhone 4Ss from 2011. The iPhone 4S has an 8 megapixel photo and video camera and a 1432 lithium polymer battery which cannot be removed. It is available in 8 gigs, 16 gigs and 64 gigabytes. It can run from iOS 5 up to 9.3.6. It also has a flashlight and and supports micro SIM. It also supports Wi-Fi, but my correct one here has grayed out Wi-Fi switch, which I can't seem to fix. The 11th phone here is the iPhone 5S. It is the first phone here to have a Touch ID scanner located on the home button. It has 1 GB of RAM and 16 GB of internal storage, which cannot be expanded. It runs on iOS 7 out of the box, but can be upgraded until iOS 12.5.1. This phone is unfortunately no longer supported. The 12th phone here is Microsoft Lumia 435 from the year 2015. It runs Windows Phone 8.1 out of the box, but can be upgraded to Windows 10 Mobile with Insider as of 2021, that is. It has a 2 megapixel photo and video camera and a 1560 mAh removable lithium-ion battery. It has a front-facing camera. It has 1 GB of RAM and 8 GB of internal storage, which can be expanded with an SD card. It has a headphone jack. It comes in 2 versions, single SIM and dual SIM. The 13th phone is the Samsung Galaxy Trend 2 Lite, also from 2015. This device stops updating at Android 4.4.4. It uses Samsung TouchWiz. It has 4 gigs of internal storage, which can be expanded with an SD card up to 64 gigabytes. It has a 1500 mAh removable lithium-ion battery. It is a touchscreen phone with buttons which you can just tap on to press, located next to the home button on the left and the right hand side. It has no front-facing camera, but a 3.2 photo and video camera. It has a flashlight. The 14th phone on this list is the iPhone 6S, again from 2015. This phone has a 1750 mAh lithium-ion battery, which cannot be removed. It has 2 GB of RAM and at most 128 GB of internal storage, which can't be expanded. It has a 12 megapixel camera, and its last update is to version 5.4.1, as far as I know. The 15th phone on this list is the Dora 6520. This phone was released in 2016, and is a phone that is meant to be a simple phone to use, aimed at the elderly. It has big buttons on the keypad and large text on the display. And supports micro SIM and micro SD. An SD card is required to store music and other files. It can connect to the internet with an internet connection. It supports 2G and 3G network. There's a USB charging port, so you can also use that for displaying pictures and videos on a PC. The 16th device on this list is in fact not a phone at all. It is an iPad 6th generation from 2018. It has 32 gigabytes of internal storage and 2 gigabytes of RAM. It has an 8 megapixel rear camera and a 1.2 megapixel front facing camera. It can connect to Wi-Fi and, or in the other version, Wi-Fi and cellular. And finally, the 17th device is the iPhone 13 mini. This is the phone that I use with my SIM card in it, and it was made in 2021. It comes in 128 gigs, 256 gigs, or 512 gigs. It is the first and only phone on this list to have a dual camera, each 12 megapixels. It has no home button and therefore no Touch ID, and so it uses Face ID instead, which is extremely fast. I just need to glance at it for a split second and it opens. It supports nano SIM and has no slot for an SD card, so storage cannot be expanded. It has a built-in lithium-ion battery which cannot be removed. It also uses MagSafe for charging, although that needs to be bought separately. And these are all my phones as of May 2022. There is another one actually, an LG GT350 from 2010, but I don't have a clue where that is. If I ever find it, then I will make a video about that. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.